I'm going to provide 2 premium file for all of your followers for free of cost without any charges. One is the master counseling file. They can check this file. There are particular questions. They can find out what is their passion. If they are struggling with creating their own kind of goals, then this particular file has templates to design their own goals. If they are struggling with finding their personalities, then they can find their personalities. Second thing, if any of your followers is struggling in getting the paid clients or building the networks or getting the references, then I'm going to give my LinkedIn manual file free of cost to them.
New York Times best-selling author and marketing expert Neil Patel said, mediocre marketers think in terms of campaigns. Great marketers think in terms of growth frameworks. Talking about digital marketing framework, we have with us today on our show, Jaydeep Parashar. Welcome to Sip and Talk with Vikram, Jaydeep.
Thank you, Vikram.
So Jaydeep has transformed himself from a government employee to a consultant and a digital market guide for people out of his research. So those who are watching this for the first time, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified, and do post in your comments. Coming back to you, Jaydeep. So Jaydeep, tell us a little bit more about your work for our viewers.
Okay, Vikram, first of all, thank you very much for inviting me in your show, Sip and Talk with Vikram. And I was interested in digital world and technology since 2008. And since 2008, I started doing research about it, how things are evolving, how things are shaping in our life, including technology, machine, and artificial intelligence. And from that point to 2015, I was totally active on all social media platforms. I was learning everything bit about it. From 2015 to 2019, I had no social media presence. And 2019, in the second part of 2019, I opened my account on LinkedIn. And from that, I have never looked behind. And I opened my Twitter account, Instagram account in 2020 itself. And in just 1 year, I have crossed 45,000 followers without any payment, without any marketing, and without even asking anyone to follow me. It's all organic just because I knew all the loopholes of this market. I knew all the shortcomings of this market, and I knew how to capture this entire market.
So Jaydeep, you have also authored 2 best-selling books on Amazon, and let us show to the viewers your books that you have authored. This is one, Master the Art of Successful Career.
Yes, and this book has been researched for 12 years. And instead of creating a kind of 6 or 7 different books on the name of career to get the more sales, what I did, I worked on every part of a career. This book has 22 chapters, and everything, including innovation, artificial intelligence, and creativity, and counseling, self-counseling, and how to scale up your career, what are different type of personalities, the mindset, how fear literally stop us from scaling up our career, and what we need, like in terms of creativity, entrepreneurship, and this mindset. And the second best part about this book is I have provided 8 different templates, premium templates, free of cost. So in this book, I have provided the 360-degree solution for someone's career. I researched it for 12 years. I went through every single possible topic which we need when we focus on our career. Okay, and the best part about this book is when I get the messages from the youth that your book is helping me, that's literally helped me a lot. That literally inspired me a lot. And the second thing which has changed everything is one particular template. It's Master Your Counseling. And this template has 27 pages. It literally talks about everything. If you want to find your passion, if you want to find your counseling, if you want to do your counseling, if you want to set your own goals, and literally it's totally free of cost, available on my website.
Great, Jaydeep. That's some great work that you are doing for the society. And now the ways of work has of late changed very much, and more so in this 1 year. So a lot of digital marketing space has erupted. So what's your take on this?
First of all, Vikram, there is a mindset that we have, due to marketing, we have to be everywhere to capture the market. We need to be in every corner, every blog, every comment section to get the recognition, but that's not true. social media is a big forest and it has lots of potential, right? It's too big for a single person to capture the market. So, and no one can capture this entire market. Even if we see a top name like Grant Cardone, they have a big team with them. Still, they can't capture everything on social media. For the small players, the first thing is first find out what is your core competency. If you are good in writing, then you have to think from that perspective. If you are good in graphic designing, then you have to think from that perspective. After finding your core competency, you have to find out where is your target audience. Let's say you are doing something which have really great quality, but it's not your target audience. It's not going to give you result, right? It's literally going to create a burnout. So after core competency, the next thing is where is your target audience. The third thing is product or service. Which product do you want to sell, or which service do you want to provide? Or if you even want to inspire people, if you even want to motivate people, still you need to look for your target audience. When we compare both the field, business and this influencer market, we need to look into three things. When I do any kind of business counseling or I have to scale up a business, I look into three things. First, product and service. Second, their entire system. If they have product and service at the right place, then we need to look into the system. And if they have the system at the right place, then we need to find is their team is efficient. Yes, then we go ahead. Otherwise, most of the time I have seen that 99% businesses make the mistake in first three parts. On the other hand, when we see this influencer market, here we also need to look into three things. What is your core competency? Let's say I have a background of finance, right? And now I want to be a dance coach. It's not going to work for me.
True.
Okay. I have to be totally transparent. Okay. If I'm let's say I'm a singer and tomorrow I want to teach you about gardening, it's not going to work. Or I want to teach you about personality, it's not going to work for me because habitually I'm trained for singing or dancing, right? So we have to first work on our core competency. Then we have to generate our system because one single person can't do everything. I mean, sometimes you are going to jump on LinkedIn, then you are going to jump on Facebook, then on YouTube. It's literally going to create a burnout.
Yeah, I just want to interrupt you on that a little bit. You see, everybody is a different personality type. And sometimes we feel that, we are so different from others and we just can't do everything like others. So based on the personality types, what kind of social platform suits whom?
Okay. First thing, Vikram, I want to clarify this thing that every business has potential to scale up our career, our business, right? Facebook has the potential, Instagram has the potential, LinkedIn has the potential, YouTube has the potential. But before moving further, we need to, whenever we start our career or we want to scale up something, we need to look into deep inside us, right? Let's say there is a business, they manufacture the automobile and they are in the automobile sector. They can make anything because they are not the front face. But when it comes to influencer market, we are the front face. And whether you are an author, you are the front face. Whether you are a speaker, you are the front face. Whether you are a counselor, you are the front face. So the first thing the people are going to see is you, right? So first you have to define your personality. Let's say you are a very serious person due to any reason, or you are introvert, or you are extrovert, or you feel shy in talking with people. So first you have to analyze your personality. Then after analyzing your personality, you have to look into that particular platform. Let's say someone is very serious and he doesn't like to talk to people. So what is the best platform for him is blog writing, right? Or let's say there is someone who is extrovert, who loves to talk to people, who loves to go outside, who loves to do different kind of creative things. He loves to experiment with the things. Then Instagram is the best platform. Or if someone who is very professional, very disciplined, like you and me, okay, we take things very seriously. We have respect for clients. We have everything at the right place. We try our best. Then the best thing is LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, you can get the premium clients, you can get the coaches, you can get the customers to buy your service, right? On the other hand, if you want to be a kind of speaker, trainer, coach, and you have a mixed personality, then YouTube is the best platform for you. On the other hand, if you think that I am not these kinds of person, I'm more about opinion, then the best thing for you is Twitter.
Yeah.
I want to mention one thing that I have worked on all the platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, and I have earned from all the platforms. Okay. So I want to tell to your audience, no matter which platform do you choose, every platform has the potential to scale up your career. On Twitter, I got 20,000 followers within 11 months. And it's a big number. Okay. On the other hand, I started my Instagram account and I worked only for 1 month and I got 7-8 paid clients. And in just 1 month, I got 1,100 plus followers. Okay. So every platform has the potential. You don't need to run on every platform. It's my, heartily recommendation to all your followers. Please find your one platform where you feel that you have your right audience, you can do good, and then work on that platform. You will get the opportunities, you will get the advantage, you will get the clients, you will get the everything. First thing, analyze your personality, then see which platform is good for you. I have talked about all the platform, which platform has the what specification. Let's say you can't do creative things, you can't experiment with your personality, you can't experiment with your dress or your dancing style. Instagram is not for you. Or if you are kind of person who is not very serious, I'm not commenting, but everyone knew about oneself. You are not very serious, then LinkedIn is not going to give you the result. On the other hand, if you take yourself very seriously and you don't consider others' opinion, then you are not going to get a result on Twitter, right? So we have to analyze first our personality, because in this market, the people are going to see first us, then they are going to see our product and service. So that's how things work on different personality and different platforms.
Yeah, it is said people buy your thoughts, your personality first before they buy your product.
Yeah. So that's how things work on all the platform, but literally it has been manipulated that you need to be on all the platforms. There is no compulsion. When I had less than 1,000 followers, I got my first job offer from LinkedIn. And when I had less than 3,000 followers, I got first business offer from LinkedIn. And at that point of time, I had no presence on any other platform. When I came on Twitter, I have helped literally hundreds of people in promoting their book. And in that period of time, I got multiple opportunities for the paid clients. Then I moved to Instagram to see how Instagram works and to experiment things. I'm coming up with my next book about social media management. And just to experiment thing, I went on Instagram, and in just 1 month, I crossed 1,100 followers from zero, and I got paid clients. So every platform has the potential. Every platform has the opportunity to scale up your career from zero to where you want to take. But first thing, people don't analyze their personality. They see what others are doing. What others are doing and what I can do is totally different, right? So first I have to see myself, what I'm best in it. And then I have to look into that particular platform, which is good for me, right? And then everything is going to work fine for me.
One more observation, Jaideep, is that, during these times particularly, a lot of digital coaches and mentors have come up. And they are like too many. If you just want to list down, there are too many of them. So how come suddenly there are so many digital mentors and coaches?
Okay, first thing, Vikram, this is a business model. Whenever anything comes up new in the market, which has the potential to earn money and to give success, people are going to attract it to it. Whether it was earlier time when the computer market came, then the internet came, then the website came, and then apps started coming. So that's true with this market as well. This market, the best thing about is this market has the potential to give the profit, to give the advantages, to scale up the career, right? But the things has changed in the last couple of years. Everything has been flooded. And after this pandemic, there are more author than the reader. There are more coaches than the learners. There are more leaders than the followers, right? And when it comes to, I want to correlate it with the share market. When someone go to invest in share market, they give one advice, that whenever even the humble people or even vegetable vendors or rickshaw pullers start talking about share market investment, then that's the right time to pull out of the market. Same is true right time as well. Vikram, I have read all of your books and you literally work very hard. On the other hand, when I compare, there are 13-year-old people who talks about best selling. I mean, 13-year-old kids talk about best selling and then they compare themselves with those who are working for years in the market, right? And then there are 17 years old life coach. I don't know what they have seen in their life to call themselves life coach at the age of 17. And one of the most typical thing is being a leader or a leadership coach. It sometimes takes the entire life to be a leadership coach. But there are literally, sometimes I also get the message, sir, I am a leadership coach. And do you want to join my pod? Okay. And they are just 18-year-old, right? So what they have done, they have just replicated everything and they have flooded the entire market. So in fact, they have created a bubble in the market, right? So that's how things are working here. This market has the potential, but this market can't sustain this low standard. Let's say there is a person who has worked with different teams and he's 50-year-old and now he's a leadership coach. It's really wonderful. And he can teach so many things. On the other hand, let's say someone has working in financial market, or let's say have the experience of 25-30 years and he's now teaching about finance. It's really wonderful. Okay, they can save our years of time and literally from years of pain. If we are going to do it from ourselves, we are going to make lots of mistakes. But these persons can save us from that mistake because they have gone through that stage, right? On the other hand, when these kids have come, they have flooded the market and literally it has become very difficult for even the deserving person to come on the front. So that's what happened in the last couple of years. And that,
So, as they say that your experiences will shape up your perceptions. And of
yeah,
course, when the things come from an experienced coach, then the level of knowledge imparted is also different, of course. And much is there for the person who wants to join any such course to at least have a reality check on what that person, where he comes from.
right,
Now, coming to this content replication, as you mentioned, yes, people are absolutely copying the title and the content and even the method of delivery, even the studio setup. Everything is getting replicated in a way or the other. So, how does one actually judge the credentials of such a coach? Because you see, when there was offline coaching, then there was a apex institution, for judging the trainers, testing them, and certifying them. But now there is nothing like that. Anybody can be a self-declared coach. So
right.
how do you arrive at the authenticity?
Okay. First thing, Vikram, let's say someone is teaching something. It means it has the potential to teach you one or two things, or 10 things, or 20 things. It means every product, every service has the potential. But what is the right product, right service for you? Right? Every company provides digital marketing, but what is the right digital marketing for you? Right? There, every coach is going to show his course as the best course. Every author is going to show his book as the best book, right? But what is best for us? This has become really a critical part, because people, or even those who are coming in the market, they don't have unlimited resources. They have to manage everything within a limited resources. So the biggest question is how we are going to find that right person, right coach, right product, or right service, right? So there are three parameters. Literally, when I go in the market, in the offline market, I follow this parameter. Or if I have to pick a business, whether I'm going to work in the counseling section or not, I have three parameters which I follow. First thing, even before investing even a single amount, see whether you can learn this thing without investing any amount, because everything literally is available on the internet. Your show is totally free of cost for all your followers, right? And we are investing our quality time. But what I'm sharing with you, literally, I charge people to pay a huge amount of money for this. So this premium, this elite service is totally free of cost, available for people. So do they need to pay for it? Definitely not, because Vikram has done the work for them, right? So the first thing is, before investing any amount, see whether you can get this quality knowledge somewhere else. First thing, if you get, then go for it. Because in the end, during the process, you have to invest a lot of money. Whether you are going to publish your book, whether you are going to publish your course, you have to spend a lot of money, right? So at the initial stage, try to save your amount. Second thing, whenever you join something, see whether it will build a network for you. If it's not building any network for you, then don't go for it. Because in the end, today, everything, even your sales, even your comments, even your best reviews come from your network, your reference. So if it's not building any reference, then just don't go for it, right? Third thing, is it going to give you any kind of monetary benefit? People most of the time say that I'm not working for money. Yes, you are not working for money, and I appreciate your opinion, right? But in the end, you have to build a system. You have to provide to your suppliers. You have to provide to those who are working for you, even the freelancers. Or let's say you go on any platform, and you put some kind of ads, then you need some kind of support. Was one very famous speaker. He was world famous, and he was doing great. No matter where he went, he literally inspired people. He fueled the people. One day, someone said to him, "Let's go in the field of marketing." He said, "No, I don't want to do marketing. I do this thing for my passion. I do this thing for literally it make me happy, right?" And then the person said, "No, no, no. We are not going for money. We want to reach to the all over world, so that we can take your message to every home." And then that thing clicked in his mind, that it's not about making money. It's about earning from the market and then spending in the market. When you spend money, you literally create jobs for others, right? So third thing is, see whether you can connect it to the monetary benefits. If you can't do it, then don't go for it. There are other coaches available. I have respect for all. Maybe this coach is not best for you, maybe someone other is best for you. So you have to interpret everything so that you can get the best result in your little investment. And that's how you can make it. First, set three parameters for you. Then see every course has the potential. I have respect for everyone. I have worked with some of the top name in the market. Everyone provide the best, right? Because they also have to survive in the market. But every course is not for everyone. So set three parameters. First, whether you can get this knowledge from somewhere else, and you can put this money into something else which is going to give you more returns. Second, whether it's going to give you some kind of network or reference. Third, is it there any kind of monetary benefit for you?
So now coming to your, the creation of network. So how does one actually expand the network? You just make random connections, or do you make focused connections, or do you first provide something of interest and then attract people? How does it happen? Like, you have multiplied your network connections in a short period, so you could share some insight on how to expand the connections.
Vikram, this world literally supports those who are giver, who are creators, right? When I started on LinkedIn from zero, what I did that made the entire change. I started 5 different teaching series. In those days, I had only 10 or 12 followers. And every day I wrote one good post, but that post has my heart in those posts. It took me literally everything in that. If I work from morning to evening to write one perfect post. And then those 5 series were 31-day series. Like one series was about peace, right? So every day I wrote one topic about peace. Then the second day, the next lesson about peace. The third day, the next lesson about peace. So it's created an entire series. Those who followed the first chapter, they automatically went for the second. Those who followed the second, they automatically went for the first and the third. And it literally created a series. And it gave me roughly 5,000, 6,000 followers without any payment, without anything else. And it started giving me business opportunities. So how I made it, if you ask me in one terms, I started by helping people. Then when it comes to Twitter, I created a platform where other can get their book promoted. I have helped promoted lots of books, right? I don't charge. We create the elite graphics for them by using their cover design. Then we put nice tweet about them. And then literally we ask people to follow those tweets. So what I did, I started helping people. And when I started helping people, they literally get notice of it. They started sharing it with their friends. They started sharing it with their neighbors. Okay. And it gave me 20,000 followers in just 11 months. So how I started by helping people, right? Then this market has literally, I want to share it with your audience, and no one is talking about it. This market has a bubble, which is going to burst anyhow, right? So what will happen in next 1 year is I want to save all your followers from spending money or wasting money. That literally this market is going to be so much crowded that people are going to struggle in getting a sale or getting the clients. Okay, so will come a time when people will start leaving this market, maybe by the end of this year or maybe by the middle of the next year, right? And then there only a few big players will left in the market, and then there will be the newcomers, right? So how you can save yourself? If you want to enter in the market at this point of time, don't spend much amount, just focus on building your network, because the moment this market is going to be bust, it's literally going to create ripple effect. Okay, then when it comes to enter of the 5G technology, maybe it's going to enter by the middle of next year, by the end of next year, then there will be huge demand for content, for new channels, for new advice, new ideas. Then will be the right time to invest in the market to grow yourself. On the other hand, if we talk about in a longer terms, those who want to build career in this field, so those who want to play in a big terms, in a big game, this is the right platform for them. But literally right now that the focus should be on network building, because the moment when this market is going to bust, this bubble is going to bust, it literally going to cost you amount, and whatever the investment you have in the market, it's literally going to be in the downside. Okay, so that's how things work in the market. Okay, and that's how you can save yourself. Be a creator, start helping people. There is a wonderful quote by Brian Tracy, that those who are successful and those who are rich, they help the people. And those who are not successful, they look in everything from one perspective, what is in it from my side, right side. Let's say you are talking about a project. The first thing if I look is what is there for me. Then I'm not a giver, I'm not a creator. On the other hand, I get your message, Jadip, I want to work on this thing. And I said, let's work for this and let's help the people. Okay, then it's literally going to change the life of the people and they are going to support.
So now with 5G coming up and a lot of new technology platforms, which are, as you say, anticipated to come, what will be the future outlook of this digital market?
And the future outlook will be very bright. Okay, these are initial hurdles, these are initial bubbles, because initially this market became flooded because there was profit, there was money, and people were coming in this market. So literally it got flooded. But this market has a bright future. And with the arrival of 5G technology, I mean, let me talk about some premium jobs which anyone can join without any degree. Social media manager, you don't need any degree. Social media advisor, you don't need any degree. Social media counselor, you don't need any degree. I mean, I knew those people who have invested huge amount of in the marketing and they got nothing out of it because they had no experience about it and they never hired someone. So what they did, they put in their money and they got nothing out of it. Okay. Then there are others jobs which can be available in upcoming years, like social media strategist. Right now we don't need it, but in future we will need the social media strategist. Then there will be the job of social media business advisor. If you have a particular business, and you want to scale up this business on social media, then you need social media business advisors. Then this market will go even in deeper section. Then you need the expert for everything, like for Instagram, for Facebook, for LinkedIn. I have team which work on my platform. I have one person to work on one platform, then the other person to work on the other platform, right? So that's how this thing is going to work. When this 5G work will come, there will be more app, there will be more demand. Literally, India will see 3 to 4 times more data consumption by 2025. So if you are here for the long terms, if you have your own premium content, this market is going to give you huge returns out of it. And this market is, at this point of time, this market has maximum growth rate. So if you stick in this market for a long term, you will get maximum return out of it. And other than 5G, there will be apps for everything. And then after apps, you can design your own app, or you can design your own system. Let's say you are an author. You can create a network for others authors, right? Or if you are a counselor, you can create a kind of network for other counselors. So that's how things work. I knew the loopholes, the secrets, how things work, how you get the clients, how you get the paid clients, how you get the help from this thing, and how you can even scale up yourself without paying anything.
Jaideep, any parting advice for the viewers that you would like to share? Say 3 things that they should do from today, if for those who are looking into building their presence in this digital space.
Okay, Vikram, before coming to this show, I did my entire research about your followers, what they do, what is their core competency, and literally where they are struggling right now. So first thing I want to recommend to them is every platform is not for you. I'm not hurting your sentiments, but every platform is, like for me, I have only 100 followers on YouTube, right? I'm not active on YouTube because I knew my core competencies and I knew where I can get better result. So first thing for them is please find out where you can get maximum return out. If you write an article, see where you can inspire more number of people by writing an article, right? If you are a counselor coach, see where you can create maximum impact. Let's say you, by making a video, you can inspire more number of people, then I highly recommend you make a video. On the other hand, if you feel that by writing a kind of article, you can inspire more youth, then write an article. But every platform is not for you. Second thing I want to tell them that at this particular time, every sales, whether you are an author or a counselor or a coach, or you have any kind of affiliate program, comes from your references. So instead of putting money in marketing, I highly recommend invest your time in getting more references. Even at this point of time, even startups get clients just because of references. So grow yourself, talk to more number of people, and see how you can get more references, right? Because at this point of time, getting sale is really the toughest task. Getting the clients is really the toughest task. So for your audience, the next best advice is please get sales from your reference. Instead of thinking about how I'm going to put this much of money in this market, think about how I'm going to get more number of references. The third thing, build such kind of culture where not only you are going to work for yourself, but you are going to help others as well. Let's say you are a parenting coach or you are a finance coach. You can have a live session once a week or once in 2 weeks, where you are going to teach other authors, other coaches, other parenting coaches, other finance coaches, or other counseling coaches. They are going to have respect for you. Literally, you are going to change their life. They are going to have respect for you. And the second thing, by doing this, you are going to build trust in the market. The third benefit is when you teach to someone, you become master in it. Okay, so I have done my proper research about all your followers before coming to this show, and I'm using those specific words, those specific language, which is going to help them. I have not promoted myself throughout the session. I'm talking about them because literally I have lots of respect for you, Vikram. We are connected with from last year, right? So I have done my entire research about your followers, what they do, what is their core business, where they put their graphics, where they put their content, why they are not getting the kind of expressions, impressions. So I have done the entire work. First thing, please, every platform is not for you. Every platform is not for me. If you are going to see my YouTube account, there are only 30, 40 videos. Okay. And I have only 120 approximate followers, and I'm not working on that. Even though I have team to work with me, even though I have the content, I'm in the research field, I knew everything, I knew every loophole, still I'm not active on that. I'm not much active on Instagram. I'm active on Twitter. I'm active on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, we post literally 5 to 6 times a day because I knew this platform is for me. Right? On Facebook, I post sometimes 5 or 6 times a day. My team do the work for me. So I'm so humble to accept that YouTube is not for me right now. Instagram is not for me right now. If you are going to see my Instagram, there is no reel, right? So I'm so humble to tell you that every platform is not for everyone. First thing, get this thing out of your mind that you need to be on every platform to be successful. Second thing, this time getting sales is really difficult. If you have made your own course, if you have made your own program of counseling, teaching, it means you have invested huge amount and you have some expectations out of it. So I want to give you the best advice. Please find new references. If you have served someone, if you have helped someone, you can call them. Hey, do you have any question? First thing, do you have any question? How can I help you more about this field? And if they are totally satisfied with your service, then you can ask them for any reference. It will work more as compared to a marketing ad just because of the bubble in the market. Third thing, once a week or twice a week or once a month, have a kind of live show where you are going to teach other coaches, other counselors, and you are going to build a proper network of counselor and coaches. It's going to grow your personality. It's going to make you the expert of that field. And there is one specific term is expert positioning. Okay, expert positioning means when it comes to that particular field, you have positioned yourself at that level that people are going to follow your advice, your content, your thought without any question. So that's my 3 premium advice for your followers, Vikram. And even let me tell you, people right now pay me to get the same advice. So they don't think about whether they are going to work for them or not. They are definitely going to work for them. One more thing, Vikram, just I have lots of respect for you, and you work for everyone else. You try to help everyone. And literally many times you have worked with me as well. I want to help your followers as much as I can. Right now, there is a struggle for getting the right content or getting the right client. So I'm going to provide 2 premium file for all of your followers for free of cost without any charges. One is the master counseling file. This counseling file has 27 pages. Let's say someone don't know what is their passion. They can check this file. There are particular questions. They can find out what is their passion. And let's say if someone is struggling with the work-life balance because they have to work on so many things, where you have created your course, then you have to into the marketing, then you have to create your own book. So they can balance your work and work-life balance. Then if they are struggling with creating their own kind of goals, then this particular file has templates to design their own goals. If they are struggling with finding their personalities, then they can find their personalities. It's totally free of cost. Then don't need even to ask anyone. It's easy to use, and it's going to provide from A to Z solutions. Okay, even those my friends who are literally in the corporate sectors and have really high position kind of executives or directors, they still use this file. Okay, second thing, if any of your follower is struggling in getting the paid clients or building the networks or getting the references, then I'm going to give my LinkedIn manual file free of cost to them so that they can read this. This file has 13 pages. They can go through this file. They are going to get the exact idea how LinkedIn work, how paid client comes to you, how you can build your networks, what is the right strategy to post your content. If there is a director and if there is an influencer, both need a different strategy to get the clients. So I'm going to provide this premium 2 resources for your followers so that they can get the best out of it even in this tough time. And just to download their elite file templates, they need to visit this description box. We have provided the link. They can download the file from there and they can study it.
Thank you, Jaydeep. Thank you very much. And cheers to you.
Oh, thank you, Vikram. So
viewers, if you have any questions to ask Jaydeep, please put your questions in the comment box, and I assure you he will come back to you with a proper reply on that. And those who are watching for the first time, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified. Keep posting your comments, and thank you. Jaydeep, with this, I really appreciate that you have shared so much time and insight with us. And I hope for the viewers also it was worth a return on their time watching you. Thank you so much for coming on this show.
Vikram, I have provided the best advice. I have provided the elite advice to them. I have not kept any secret from my side to get some kind of hook or to get some kind of advantage. No, I have shared everything with them. And even when people pay to me, they get the same advice. Okay. The next thing is, if they have any question, they can ask to you. And I promise I will come anytime when you ask me to join. And I will give the best advice to them. Even they have any kind of tough question, whether this particular thing is not going to work for me, or I have paid for this course and I don't know how to use this course, I'm going to work for them. Okay, so thank you, Vikram, for calling me. Please, friends, subscribe for Vikram Show. Vikram really do all the ethical practices. Vikram work very hard. We are friends for last 3 years. And since then, we have worked on many work together. And thank you, Vikram, for calling me.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Vikram. Thanks for having me in Sip and Talk with Vikram.